Hottakes and Headlocks podcast. Let's go. It goes wrestling podcast, hottakes and headlocks. Got bars to leave you locked. Damn, look what
Yeah. Welcome back to another episode of Hottakes and Headlocks. Man, I am your co-host, Nate the Great, here with my other co-hosts. Well, no. I ain't gonna lie, that was pretty smooth. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna hate on it. You know what I'm saying? Give him the horn. You know what I'm saying? Give him the horn. Yeah. But for all the audience listeners, he did the Penta walk. So yeah, yeah. He got it down. I like it. It's like I'm watching. It's like I'm looking at Penta in my face right now. Like, it's crazy. Like, man, that was accurate. But welcome to another episode of Hottakes and Headlocks, man.
Yes, sir.
We are here. It is a good Sunday afternoon that we are recording this. So how we doing on this Sunday afternoon, sir?
I feel great. I got 2 days off finally. I done worked like a week and a half straight dang on there. So having 2 days off, I feel great. Like, I don't want to even think about work, talk about work, none of that. But I'm feeling good. Fresh cut. I see my partner. Did you fresh cut? Like, got a fresh cut? Did you get a fresh cut?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I just washed my hair. I'm trying to get my waves back, but my hair isn't like, waving, so I don't know how to say it. Yeah, because I wore like my do-rag and stuff. I'm trying to get my waves back. My hair is starting to grow back a little bit, and for some reason it's not doing what I wanted to do. So
understandable.
But
see, if you had some bakery, you could have had the waves.
You say if I had some what?
If you had a bakery, you could have had the waves. You could have rolled the waves.
Man, bro, I can get the waves without the bakery. Like the waves is for the waves is for the bakery. You know what I'm saying? And then the bakery.
So you want the waves and rock the waves. So
So the bakery, helps extend the waves. You know what I'm saying? It helps extend it. Right now, I'm trying to get back to where I get the waves for the babes, and then maybe I get a babe, and then I extend the waves. You know what I'm saying? See, boom, bars. See, you said what? What bars? Man,
out here,
what?
Man. Play it with us.
All right, man. So first things first, before we get into the SmackDown review, we're gonna get into some serious talk. It's been a whole bunch of news over this weekend. The major news that happened this weekend: the New Day from WWE has left WWE. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. Also, JC Mateo and Tonga Loa was released from WWE as well. And also, I just seen on PW Insider that a WWE producer / director was released from the company as well. Gavin O'Shea. He's been in WWE for 25 years, so that sucks. First thing,
it's like you just had a whole storyline with the MFTs and the YS6. You lost to the YS6. You said, "Hey, all 5 of y'all beat it." You walked with Jason Mateo and Tonka Loa. Hey, y'all too, yeah, beat it. Like, damn. Like, how you go from having a storyline and then just firing a motherfucker? Like, how does that work?
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know what this company is doing. Not just WWE, because it's not really WWE's fault. It's TKO's fault. With that being said, it's time to rant. So, well, first okay. He's stopping me real quick.
Gonna be quick because I know how you feel. You said you have stuff to say. I'm gonna be quick. I seen a report that said the reason the YS6 was let go was because somebody in TKO is not a fan of dark characters. What?
Yep.
Who you mean?
Yep.
I'm not a fan of dark characters. What? So you telling me this? So this one person who's not a fan of dark characters, had enough input and pull to release all of the Wyatt sits. So that means he didn't like the Undertaker then, huh? Because Undertaker was a dark character. Kane was a dark character. Like we have several dark characters. So you want to fan of them? Like,
So you know what's funny about that too is that somebody was like, Rhea's next. I'm like,
I promise you, if they release Rhea, I promise you, I'm going back to jail. I ain't gonna lie.
and I was like, I'm like, what make you say that? They were like, Rhea's a dark character. I'm like, bro,
She's not a dark
I'm like,
character.
she wears black and
She's not a
and
dark
wears black
character.
makeup and stuff. That's not a dark character. I'm
Dark
like,
character is your gimmick, your
yeah,
like your character. Like she just wears the black hair, the black lipstick,
yeah,
black
all of that
eyeliner. She
stuff.
looks like a rock
And they were
star.
like,
Like
what about Finn? He's the demon. I'm like, bro, the demon comes out every once in a while.
the demon came out every 6 years.
I'm like, bro, y'all just naming people now that y'all think is gonna get released. Like, bro, stop. But like, yeah, that was crazy. I'm like, so y'all got rid of Alistair, Zelina, and the YS6 because somebody was like, I don't like dark characters. Get them out of here. What? What?
If they could have gave me any other excuse, and I probably would have accepted it, but to say I don't like dark characters, like, huh?
I mean,
What
I
do you
mean,
mean?
I mean, me and you are dark characters. You know what I'm
I wasn't gonna go down that road. I was trying to keep going. I was thinking about like I'm a dark character, so
saying?
but hey,
uh,
let's talk about
anything else before I get into my stuff? Because
go ahead, take your rant.
go ahead.
This
All
is
right,
Nate show.
before I get into my rant too, I also saw a reason why New Day ended up leaving the company. The reason why New Day ended up leaving the company is because they were renegotiating their contracts and they didn't like the pay that TKO was giving them. So they decided to leave, which I understand because you got Kofi Kingston, he's been there since 2008. You got Xavier Woods, he's been there since I want to say like 2012 ish. But like one of the greatest tag teams in y'all company. I think they deserve the money that y'all should be giving them, even though they not.
The rivalries and matches they had with the fucking
Yeah,
Usos.
yeah.
They carried the tag team division for years.
Bro, it's not just the Usos either. It's the they had the Usos, the Bar, Tyson Kidd and Cesaro. Who else?
It was so many tag
Yeah,
teams
so
that
many
they
tag
took.
teams.
Honestly,
Yeah, like there's a
like
lot of tag teams.
honestly, I really feel WWE needs to let this partnership with TKO go. I don't know if it's because of The Rock or what happened, but ever since TKO and WWE became a partnership, the product has gotten worse.
Mm-hmm.
Worse. Like it was already on the fence before when it was just Triple H running it and all this and them, but it was still decent to watch. Now it's just like at this point, I don't even care if I miss Raw or SmackDown. It used to be to the point, oh shit, I had to try to get home or I got to put Raw on my phone. SmackDown, like I used to try to rush to do it. No matter what I was doing, I'll try to put wrestling on. Now it's like if I'm at work and it's on, I'll be like, oh shit, damn. For Raw, I don't know, SmackDown, whatever. I don't even care to miss the shit now.
Speaking of Raw, I want to say something after I get done with the rant and stuff like that. But
Like TJ, we need to let this shit go, man.
first things first, this is gonna be sentimental. I've been watching Kofi Kingston since he came in the WWE. Kofi Kingston is one of those. What happened to your accent? You oh. But I've been watching Kofi Kingston since he came in. Not around that time. So I'll say that I watched wrestling my whole life, but I really resonate with from 2006 until then. Around that time wasn't a lot of black wrestlers. Shout out to Mark Henry, shout out to Shelton Benjamin. Those are my guys. But it was something about Kofi Kingston when he came in that I resonated with a lot. I don't know if it was the fact that he was quote unquote Jamaican, and I didn't know that I didn't know that he was a fake Jamaican. Like we didn't know that he was a fake Jamaican. I don't know if it was that fighting style that he had when he used to, yeah, he used to hold up the fist like this, bro. Yeah. I'm like, what kind of unique fighting style is that? I'm about to
tell you.
oh, yeah, I'm like, I don't know if it was that. Like, I don't know what it was, but Kofi to me was like, he still is one of my favorite wrestlers. One of my favorite black wrestlers, I'll say. And it sucks that he's not in WWE anymore. Because for one, I feel like Kofi, from what I hear and from what I see, Kofi is like one of the nicest dudes backstage. Like
Everybody loves him.
Kofi seemed like he never complained about anything that y'all had done in WWE. Even when they didn't want to make him WWE champion, but they kind of forced him to be. Kofi never complained about anything. And then on top of that, to go into storyline wise, y'all was about to do something with Kofi and Javon.
Y'all planted
And
seeds.
they just
After
went completely left and said, nah, forget that. And now they
I blame
gone.
TKO. I really blame TKO.
Yeah.
Like I said, if WWE cut this partnership with TKO, I feel like most of these wrestlers will either want to come back or will come back, and they'll be able to thrive. Because if you think about it, even when Paul Heyman was writing for Raw, he was giving TV time to different talents. He was giving us a little different rivalries and whatnot. Even Triple H did it. Ever since TKO became part of this fucking company, the show has literally became damn near afterthought. It's just, let's just release everybody, bring in all these new people. I get Kofi is a little older. White Sid storyline with MFT was kind of stale or whatever. Okay, well, hey guys, if this is stale, let's switch it up. Let's do something different. That don't mean release a motherfucker. And like you said, especially with Kofi and Xavier, primarily Kofi, never complained, did everything he was asked of, showed up week after week, performed. Give him a higher pay. He deserves it. He deserves it for sure. I'm not saying you gotta make him the highest paid member on the roster, but he should at least be in the top 10. At least 15 if you want to go. If you want to go a little higher, he can go to top 15. But for y'all to try to lowball him, I probably would have walked away too. I ain't gonna lie. I probably would be like, you know what? Yeah, I know my worth. This ain't gonna work for me. I've been in this company almost 20 years. I've been here 18 years. Y'all can give me this. I can't do it. So I get it.
Yep. Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, I also saw like another I saw like another thing on Twitter where they were talking about WWE don't care about their legends and veterans anymore because literally I think, was it last year? I believe last year. Literally last year they released R-Truth, and that backfired because they saw the amount of people that hated it and they were like, you know what, let's bring them back. We messed up on that one. Now you got people that's leaving the company, like New Day and like other people that's like either getting released or just straight out leaving the company. That should tell you that something is off. Like something is wrong. Like it should like TKO is just running a straight business now. It's not even about wrestling. It's not about the art of wrestling. It's not about the entertainment. It's not about anything. All they care about is getting revenue, getting money. Revenue and money is the same thing. It doesn't matter. That's all they care about. It's
But the
crazy.
thing is, if they were smart, they will understand the way they're going about it. They're going to lose this revenue, money, whatever you want to call it, because we're going to stop watching the product. Y'all say, oh, we want to cater to the fans and give the fans what they want. Listen to the fans. We're trying to tell y'all what we want. We're trying to tell y'all making bad decisions. We're trying to tell y'all the way y'all going is going to push us away. Y'all still doing it. It's like a relationship. You doing some, your partner tell you, hey, I don't like that you're doing this, blah, blah, blah. But you love your partner, you're going to change your ways. You don't want to keep doing the same shit over and over. You're going to eventually push your partner away. You keep doing the same thing. That's what TKO is doing. I'm not going to say WWE. I'm going to say 95% TKO and 5% WWE. TKO is literally trying to push us away to get their money, whatever. But if you push us away and we start watching the product, then what? You're going to be losing money. Look at WrestleMania. Y'all was scratching and clawing trying to sell tickets for WrestleMania. Why? Because the product is shit. Y'all releasing people. Y'all doing all this nonsense. I honestly feel like if Triple H was in sole control of creative and everything, WrestleMania could have been better. Honestly, that's just my opinion. I feel like Triple H could have had a better WrestleMania planned out if it wasn't for TKO. Even if ticket sales wasn't as high, I at least feel like they could have did at least 50, 70,000 on night 1 and 2. 100,000 combined for Mania is trash. Trash. 100,000 combined, terrible. Was night 2 better? Yes. Night 1 could have never happened. I'd have been okay without night 1. Not gonna lie to you. So it's literally to a point at wrestling, it's literally about to just be no fun to watch. Like it's not entertaining. It's not fun. It's nothing. It's just boring now. It's like a regular TV show now at this point.
Yeah, I struggled to make it through SmackDown on Friday. Like it was bad. Like it was bad. I struggled so hard. I'm like, oh man. And also, I forgot that Backlash is Saturday. I completely forgot because of all the news, all the stuff that's been going on. It's been draining as a wrestling fan, and I'm like, man, it sucks.
I don't even
But
care about Backlash. I don't even care about the Jacob Fatu and Roman match. I don't care. Like
yes,
it's just so trash.
yeah. Also, with New Day and half of MFT gone, completely killed. Well, it killed, or it was dead already. But tag team wrestling gone, completely
Boy,
gone.
gone.
I'm gonna read to you the rest of the tag teams left in WWE right now.
I see.
I'm gonna still read it. Otis and Tozawa, the Creeds, the
Trash.
rest of MFT, the
Trash.
Usos, Street
Decent.
Profits,
Great.
War Raiders,
Trash.
Fraxium,
Trash.
Bravo and Rayo,
Trash.
LWO,
Trash.
Los Garza,
Trash.
Wapa Up,
Funny.
and Division.
Ugh.
So yeah, that's
Like, what are you supposed to do with these tag teams, bro? Like,
how
that's
many
like
is
going to
that?
Goodwill. That's like going to Goodwill and say, hey,
1, 2.
find you a nice ass suit in here. Like, you can make shit shake in Goodwill, but are you gonna be proud of what you get? Hell no. Like, you like, hey, at least I got it for cheap. That's literally what the tag team division is right now.
Man, that's 12 tag teams, bro. That's what can you do?
Hey,
Like
that's the same amount of tag teams. That's the same amount of teams in the WNBA.
I'm trying
The
to
WNBA
see
only got 12 teams,
how
maybe
many
13.
is on Raw and how many is on SmackDown. Let me see. Okay, Division is on Raw, Wake Up on SmackDown, Los Garza on SmackDown. I don't even know where LWO is.
No, back in Canada.
Bravo and Rayo, I think they on Raw. Fraxium, SmackDown, War Raiders, and AAA. I just saw it. Street Profits on Raw now. Usos is like bouncing in between shows.
The
MFT
only
is on
thing,
SmackDown.
actually, the only thing good in wrestling right now, before we get, like, I know we getting into it, we
Mm-hmm.
didn't get into it yet. One thing good right now for wrestling is the fact that Gunther showed up on SmackDown. That's the only good thing on wrestling right now.
I was surprised at that. Yeah, because I was confused because I was like, why is he on SmackDown when they just said that Cody and Punk was supposed to fight? and then all of a sudden, Gunther shows up, and I'm like,
All right. Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it.
yeah. I'm
All
like,
right.
all right. So yeah, I'm like, man, what in the world? Also, not to just give Kofi love, but shout out to Xavier Woods too.
No offense. He brought the New Day together. Shout out to Xavier
Yeah,
Woods.
Xavier Woods should have won at least a singles title before, because bro, the fact that they had Kofi and Big E win WWE championships, and Xavier didn't win like a mid card title or like anything like that. He won King of the Ring, which he was fine with. That's what his goal was. He wanted to do. He wanted to win King of the Ring, which was fine. But then y'all had him. I saw a clip. He was in a U.S. title like tournament, and he advanced to the semifinals. He almost won. Bro, they didn't have him win no singles titles. That's crazy. And Xavier Woods is another one of those underrated wrestlers too.
Very underrated.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people seen his Consequences Creed stuff in TNA. If y'all haven't, go check it out. But
Definitely.
yeah, Xavier Woods is a super underrated wrestler. I can't remember if Xavier Woods won a singles title in TNA or not. I can't remember, but yeah, shout out to Xavier Woods, bro.
I
Yeah,
actually
I
want to
don't.
go to AEW and fucking thrive. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I wanted to go to AEW and just fucking thrive. Show
we
WWE what the hell they messed up on.
we can
Like
find
just
we can finally get New Day versus the Elite. Well, it won't. It probably won't be the Elite now. It'd probably just be the Young Bucks, but still, you know.
that still be fired.
Yeah, I still say that. I said this in our group chat on TikTok too. I said that I feel like if they would have just had Big E just be the manager of the New Day when he came back for that 10-year anniversary thing, the New Day would probably still be here.
Bro, Big E has the manager would have been a great thing because even though Big E can't technically wrestle anymore, still having him on TV would have drew eyes. It would have drew more. It would have drew another crowd. Like it would have. WWE just fucked up. They dropped the ball big time. Like I just don't understand their thought process when they be coming up with these storylines or whatever. I don't know if it's the AI shit that they've been talking about going on that's WWE using to help right or what. But Big E has a manager to the New Day would have been crazy. Even if the New Day broke up, you could have had Big E manage one of them still, and it could have still been good.
Yep.
He could have managed Kofi versus Xavier. He could have had managed Xavier versus Kofi. Whatever they want to do, it could have still been successful with all three members of the New Day. Period. Could have been. Hell, and even if you didn't want to use Biggie as a manager, okay, break up the New Day. Let's get this feud between these two. Let's see them go head to head.
Yeah,
Could have had something there.
because
They have the makings.
you remember too, like a couple years ago when they did the 10-year anniversary, they were hinting that the New Day were breaking up eventually, and we
They
was
were
going.
arguing. You ain't never won a singles title.
Yeah,
Brock and Joe ran 13 seconds. I was like,
yeah,
oh
yeah,
shit.
exactly. You remember it. So we was eventually gonna see Kofi break out as a solo star again, which I wanted to see because I'm like, we haven't seen Kofi as a solo star since like 2010 or like whenever 2014, my bad. But like I'm like, man, I'm like, it would be cool if they do like the solo stuff. That way we can see what Xavier could do. And we already know how Kofi is, so Kofi gonna strive regardless.
Exactly.
It is what it is, but yeah. So enough of that. The other thing that I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, FTKO. The other thing that I wanted to talk about was
TKO.
yeah, you can say it. I can't say it. The other thing that I wanted to talk about was so it's speculations around Roman Reigns.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because Roman Reigns told everybody, "Hey, y'all gonna see me all summer," but he just canceled all of his June bookings. So there's speculation that Roman might be leaving the company, or like I don't know, something like that.
Some said it was just some said it's like other behind the scenes stuff going on. I feel like we just gotta wait and see.
Yeah,
And then somebody said there was like this just goes to prove furthermore why, even though CM Punk title reign was trash, but at least he showed up every week. And I agree, but I was like, well, yeah, at least Punk did show up, every week. His title reign was trash, but at least he actually showed up. And that's my thing. Don't give him a major title if he's not going to show up. If his health, we know he has leukemia. Leukemia can come back. We get that. If he can't, up here to his schedule, fine. Give him a mid card title, something that doesn't have to be defended or seen every week or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. We get it. But to give him the main title just for him to be a part timer again, it's a waste. I thought they only really did it to bring I back to the show. They're like, oh, let's get Roman the title, bring I back to the show, cut this promo. We're gonna see you every week, this, that, and the third. He could have cut his promo without even saying, I'm gonna be back every week. He could have just, I'm back, you guys. I'm, this and third, the OTC is back, tribal chief, whatever you want to call it. But to give us false hope and out of your own mouth say, oh, I'm gonna be back every week. I'm no part timer. I'm gonna shut all the speculations and whatnot up, just to turn around 2 weeks later and say, oh, well, hey, all them dates in June, like them superstars, cut it. Like, damn, like what's going on here?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
But I don't know. Yeah, TKO pissed me off this weekend, bro. Like that, seeing both the New Day hurt, but like I said, seeing Kofi leave really hurt because I already told you the story. Like he's one of my favorite black wrestlers, so I'm like, man, that sucks. Yeah, once again, shout out to Kofi and Xavier. Hopefully, go to AEW, go to TNA, do whatever. Pop off. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much all the news.
Oh yeah, one last thing before we get into the SmackDown.
Yes, sir.
Fuck TKO.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah.
And in case y'all ain't hear it, TKO.
Hey, hold up. I got you. Hold up.
Tired of these mother effers. It's blurry. Oh, there. Oh, yeah. I see it.
Oh, dang it won't. Yeah, it's blurry. But yeah, man. All right, so let's get into the SmackDown review. This was one heck of a show, like always. We were live from Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I ain't gonna lie, I didn't think that this first segment was gonna happen like how it happened, but Cody Rhodes came out. Adrenaline in my soul. Cody Rhodes came out. He said said that he came out with a little bit of new information to tell everybody. He said that he is cleared for action. Yay!
Hold on. I'm clear for action.
So then they said, what's next for Cody Rhodes on SmackDown? I thought he was gonna bring out CM Punk. I thought Randy was gonna show up. Who shows up? Ricky Saints. That's my dog, though. I ain't gonna lie. Ricky Saints, my dog. Ricky Saints, my dog. I like Ricky Saints.
I'll send that to the group chat.
Yeah, Ricky Saints, my dog. So but I just didn't think that they were gonna. I didn't think that they were gonna debut him against Cody Rhodes that quick. I get that they were in AEW together and they have their history. So I knew that, but I didn't think that they were gonna immediately throw it together that quick. So yeah, Ricky Saints came out to the ring. He said, I am absolute Ricky Saints, the hottest, newest, flyest SmackDown free agent standing right in front of you right now. Yeah! The revolution is televised. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
You like that? You like that? I hit it one more time. I hit it one. You know what I'm saying?
I like it.
Yeah. Since you doing entrances and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I want to be a part of it too, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, blah blah blah, stuff like that. And then Yeah, they talking stuff, and then eventually they get a match later on in the show. So boom. Let's see. We didn't go backstage with Kathy Kelly doing a backstage interview with Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss before Charlotte Flair match. Rhea shows up, mommy.
Yes, Lord.
Nasty dancer for Uno.
See, you already.
I had to play it for you. Had to play it for you. So then she popped up and she said, "Hey," she said, "We know that we're not on good terms right now, basically, but she said, with all this stuff going on with Fatal Influence, just let y'all know I got y'all back." And Charlotte said, "We don't need your help, Alexa. Let's go." So Charlotte a whole hater and stuff like that. So yeah.
I'm trying to help you out, hating ass trick.
so then Charlotte Flair and JC Jane match happens, and what happened? Laney Reed and Fallon Henley interfered during the match, which caused Charlotte to match, and JC Jane connected with the Rolling Encore, which is that forearm that she hit, to pick up the victory. I ain't gonna lie, JC Jane is like that. JC Jane is like that. I ain't gonna lie. She beat Rhea and she beat Charlotte in 2 nights. In the first 2 nights. Hey, we cooking. We cooking. Also shout out to Fallon Henley. Hold on, Nasty Dancer. Yeah, shout out to Fallon Henley, boy. Fallon Henley is one fine piece of work. I tell you.
She's a good talent.
Yeah, a lot of talent. Yeah, lot of good talent. Yeah, that Southern talent. I don't know where she from, but obviously she dressed in like cowboy boots and stuff like that. So I'm assuming Southern talent. You know what I'm saying? Fire Southern talent. Yeah. So then we go. Let's see. We go backstage to Byron Saxton in a locker room interview with Paige and Brie Bella. Brie says that they're impressed with Fatal Influence. They're making a name for themselves, but sooner or later actions will catch up with them. Paige agrees. Right now they need to concentrate on Irresistible Forces and walk out of Tulsa, the women's tag team champions. Plus Paige is back and SmackDown is their house.
This is my house.
Yeah.
That's Paige likes to scream. Yeah. One time she was screaming, as if it was. If you know, you know.
Why? Sometimes I ask myself, why is this dude my co-host?
For moments like this. For moments like this, because you know I'm raw and unfiltered.
Dude, man. And Xavier Woods, man.
Hey, she also said it first.
I get it. All right, so then it says R-Truth was having a conversation with Fraxium. Truth was telling Damian Priest that he was talking to Los Americanos. He thought that Fraxium was Los Americanos. Priest says that Fraxium deserves a shot at the WWE Tag Team Championships. In fact, they're getting a title shot tonight. Frazier says that they'll take that up with Nick Aldis, and Truth gloats about his tax game. Waper Time is dealing with a lot of miscommunications as of late. Truth tells Priest to get his head in the game. And then during the commercial break, we get Miz and Kit Wilson trying to come up with ways to attack Danhausen from behind.
Danhausen, you best.
They had a briefcase filled with money in it. They tried to lure Danhausen into the trap. Miz and Wilson hid behind a coat rack. Danhausen walks up to the briefcase, opens up the briefcase. It was supposed to spray him with like powder or something like that. I don't know. He walks up to the briefcase, takes out $40,000, walks away. He was like, "Cool, I got $400." And then Miz came out the coat rack and he said, "He just took $40,000 of my money. What is he doing?" And then they open up the briefcase and baby powder sprays them in the face. And then they storm off.
I'm glad you ain't looking at the camera when I did that.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't either. Second match, Damian Priest, Weapon Time. Damian Priest and R-Truth against Fraxium for the tag team championships. I ain't gonna lie, at one point, I thought Fraxium was gonna take it. But then for some reason, as soon as Damian Priest got tagged in during the end of the match, Damian Priest took out both of them by himself. I'm like, I'm like, what? I was so heated because Fraxium do not lose like that. I was so heated because I'm like, not last year, like a couple years ago, Fraxium was the best tag team in NXT. They was dang near undefeated. Like they was on a Roman reign with those type of titles. Bro. Nobody could beat them. I'm like, man, I said somebody gotta beat them, right? Eventually, who beat them? Freaking Hank and Tank. Out of all the tag teams that y'all had in NXT, y'all had Dark State wasn't. I don't think Dark State was a thing yet, but y'all had OTM. OTM was popping because they had Jada Parker. Y'all had a whole bunch of other tag teams. Y'all had Chase U. Wait, no, I think Chase U broke up around that time, but y'all had some other tag teams, and y'all was like, you know what? Hank and Tank. Hank and Tank.
What did he say?
Yeah. So then, all of a sudden, Fraxium comes up to the SmackDown. I'm like, all right, cool. They about to cook. They did cook the first year. This year, they just losing. Like, I don't like. It's bad. Like, it's terrible. And on top of it, like, and to lose like that to Damian Priest and R-Truth, I'm like, oh yeah, nah.
Hey, Damien though. Damien.
I don't care. I like Damien. We like Damien. We like R-Truth. But to have them lose like that, where Damien just come in and hit every single move that he can on both of them and knock both of them out, and Truth is just out there just waiting to get tagged in, and Damian Priest wins the match by himself. Like what?
Because he's the powerhouse of the team, so they had to,
No. No. Uno. No. You gotta at least let Fraxium get like some type of offense in or something. He completely just came in, hit all his moves at once, knocked both of them down, and pinned I think it was he pinned Nathan Frazier. But that was crazy. I'm like, heck no. But then after that, Solo Sikoa came out, and Talatonga double choke slam Fraxium, choke slam Damian Priest, and chokeslam are a truth. As Solo and Tala Tonga stand tall over Damian Priest. So yeah. So then after that commercial, we come back. Solo Sikoa is in the ring with Tala Tonga, and he said, "You ready for the promos? I've been here. We go. He said last week on SmackDown, he said Jacob made a big mistake. He said even though Jacob took out my army, he took out his family. His family is my family. His brothers are my brothers." He was talking about Tala Tonga. He took out Tala Tonga's family. You know what I'm saying? Now that we know that, you know, he took out his family and half of them got released, is kind of crazy. But
what?
it's crazy. I'm like,
Like, damn, I got beat up and then released. That is insane.
Yeah. So, his blood is my blood. He said the ones that he loves are the ones I'm supposed to protect, but they're not standing here right now because of you, Jacob.
Oh,
He said, so
right.
Jacob, he said, when you get to this building, you're a dead man walking.
Keep rolling. My bad. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. My bad.
Usos.
Don't.
It's you and me, Us. Day one, it's you and me. I hate, man. You and me, Us. And then
You and me, Us.
and then the Usos come out. Jimmy Uso says, "The Usos are now in your city." He said, "Hey, we get it, little brother." He said, "Listen, we understand that you got an issue with the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu, but you got to understand." He said, "You ain't the only one that got an issue with him. The OTC Roman Reigns got a big problem with him too. And the mistake Jacob made is not taking out your little family tree. The mistake he made was on Monday when he put his hands on the tribal chief."
Boy,
And
you
then,
beat the hell out of Roman on Monday.
and then Jake said, hey, Oos. He said, not only did he put his hands on the tribal chief, Oos, he used the Tongan death grip. That's a sacred move. That move is handed down, taught to generation after generation. Your dad used that move, Tyler.
He needs to apologize, Oos. Apologize right now, Jacob.
Right now. He said, that move is the last resort. He said, Jacob, on the last resort, that means the OTC is too. He said, so whatever plans you and your little family got tonight, get a hold of Jacob, Oos. That's got to hold up until the tribal chief is done with him. Yeet.
Like you couldn't just end it regular, like you had to
And
add
then,
E to it.
and then Solo said, guys, there's plenty of Jacob to go around for all of us. And then Jay said, Solo, we not asking you, we telling you, Oos. And then Solo said, bro, listen, I ain't got time for this, all right? Let go. And then Solo gave Tyler the head nod. And then Tyler hit Jay Uso with a big boot and then choke slammed the mess out of Jimmy. And then Solo said,
Sound about right.
You can tell Roman Reigns that he ain't my tribal chief. What he says, we don't give a dang. He said, so whatever Roman whether Roman likes it or not, Jacob is a dead man. So yeah, and then they walk off. Yeah. So then next segment we get Cody Rhodes running into Sami Zayn backstage. Boo. Hold on, I got the boo. I got boo. Yeah. I like the way the boos went in with the crickets, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a double emotion. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I like that.
Baby.
So Sammy heard what Cody said last week about him being sarcastic and condescending, all because he called him the Golden Boy. Sammy says that wasn't meant to be an insult, that was a compliment. Cody wanted wait, what? Cody wanted to the this was a hey, yo, this is a typo. I don't know what they trying to say, but let's just skip that. Sammy asked Cody if he was really upset to wear all gold walking into the main event of WrestleMania. Sammy is tired of these misunderstandings. They need to stick together. They've known each other for a very long time. Sammy says that they're the last of a dying breed. They're the last real good guys. He said they're friends. And Cody says that Sammy mentioned a lot of truth, but there's one exception. They're not the same. So yeah. Then we see that the first hour of Backlash is going to be airing live on ESPN2. Whoop-de-doo. All right. Yay.
Congratulations.
Yay.
Here.
Yay. We also see a video clip of Jalen Brunson acknowledging the OTC in a recent NBA playoff press conference. Danhausen says that Stephen A. Smith, noted Knick fan, is still cursed.
I remember he cursed you. That's just funny.
Eventually, I think I told you on last podcast that they're trying to incorporate Stephen A. Smith into WWE. I don't know how they're gonna do that. I don't know how
They
they're
just need
gonna
to
do
stop all this shit.
Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna do that, but that's neither here or there. Next match, we get Cody Rhodes versus a debuting Ricky Saints. This match was actually pretty good. Let's see. Let's read the last part of it. Saints ducks a clothesline from Rhodes. Saints connects with a Revolution DDT for a 2 count. Saints go for the Rochambeau, but Cody lands on his feet. Cody plants Saints with the Crossroads to pick up the victory. After the match, Gunther attacked Rhodes from behind with a sleeper hold, and Gunther holds up the undisputed WWE Championship. Now, we talked about this earlier. I am confused at what direction they're going with Cody Rhodes and Gunther. Because I get it. Paul Heyman owes Gunther a favor, and I'm pretty sure that that favor is for Gunther to be champion. You just said on Raw last week, not last week, probably like 2 weeks ago, that basically it's supposed to be Cody versus Punk. Punk's nowhere to be found. Cody just got, cleared. And now you got Gunther fighting, getting ready to fight Cody. Also, you ain't get
all over the place.
Also, Randy Orton is nowhere to be found.
I think Randy's taking a little break, so when he come back, he gets the title. That's what I honestly think. Or it's gonna be him versus Gunther or some shit. I don't know.
Randy Orton is nowhere to be found. After he beat the mess out of Cody on night 1, after that, nowhere to be found. So I don't know what directions they going. They going left, right, up, down. They putting in locker codes for GTA right now. I don't know where they going. Bro, they putting
shout out to the New Day if you know
yeah, exactly. Like they putting in cheat codes. I said locker codes. Locker codes is 2K, my bad.
If you know, you know.
But yeah, they putting in cheat codes for GTA. Like I don't know what direction they going, but they just hitting a whole bunch of buttons right now and trying to figure out what's going on. They're trying to get unlimited ammo, but it's not working. So, yeah.
I want R2, L1, R2, left, down, right, left, down, right.
Yeah. So, all right. Here's your part. Danhausen. Danhausen comes out. He has a bag of stuff. He said, "Hello, Fanhausens. I am Danhausen. Very nice, very evil, and luckily For you, I found $400 in the back, human style. And I decided I would spend it on the fan housings by buying Denhausen merchandise. Who wants a free t-shirt? Yay! He's throwing t-shirts out in the crowd.
I want a damn house t-shirt. I ain't gonna lie.
And then
Would you wear it if I bought it for you? Would you wear it if I bought it
heck
for you?
no, I would burn the crap out of that in front of your face.
So my hard-earned money, buy my brother a gift, and you will burn it?
Yeah.
You can't just hang it in the closet?
No.
You know what? You since you want to do that.
I got a lighter in the kitchen. Yep. Click. Yeah, right in front of your face. Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Remind me to never get you nothing.
Yeah, I appreciate the love, but make sure it's something.
You want to get the tag team titles then? You want to get the tag team titles?
I would do that, but like if it's a shirt with a superstar that I don't like, I'm not wearing it. It's like giving me a Charlotte Flair shirt. Yeah, heck no. Get that out my face. I'm not doing that. Nah, Oos, nah. Apologize right now. Nah, I'm just playing. So then Miz come out and he said, ever since you came here, bad things have been happening to me. He said, my wedding renewal with my wife ruined. My daughter's bike stolen. Referee got a cramp in his arms. I got blown up last week, and now this. And Danhausen asked,
I got blown up last week.
And Danhausen said, why are you so dirty? Miz said, I don't want to talk about it.
Why are you so dirty?
He said, I come to a realization that I am cursed. Yes, I am. He said, and I'm going to do one thing that I thought I would never do. Danhausen, I will be your mentor. The crowd goes crazy. Yeah. And then Danhausen says, Miss Hausen? And the Miz says, Miss Hausen. And before Danhausen and Miz could shake their hands, Kit Wilson comes down to the ring. Kit Wilson says, no, Miz. He said, have you lost your mind? You were mentoring me, remember? It was master, inspire, zone in with me, and now you enable this toxic little goblin. Miz said, Kit, enough. He's like, Miz, wake up. And Miz said, no, you wake up. Do you know why everyone is talking about Danhausen? Because he mastered the curse. He's inspired a connection with each and every person here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Yay! And everybody watching all over the world. He's been able to zone in on what it truly takes to be a WWE superstar. Can you say the same? And then Danhausen said,
real quick, I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, how would you feel if this happened? Because they had ties to him last month, whatever. So with them losing in the first round, they're talking about potentially that could happen.
I'll be pissed, but since it's my dad's team, I probably wouldn't be as mad. Yeah. So for the audio listeners, he showed me a picture of Giannis Antetokounmpo in the Celtics jersey. That's my dad's favorite team. Also, shout out to the Celtics.
One of my favorite teams.
Shout out to the Celtics. They just lost to the 76ers last night.
Shout out for losses crazy.
In game 7, Joel Embiid dropped like 34 points. You know what I'm saying? Bro, they were trying to kill Joel Embiid last night, bro.
Well, they was. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, they were trying to kill bro. They fell into his legs like 3 times. He caught a cramp in his side. This dude like got headbutted. He got elbowed. Yeah, I'm like, man. I said he got hit with every single thing, bro, and still out there balling. Like it was
still
crazy.
Out there hooping and winning. And
Tyrese Maxey, yeah. Off topic, but you know what I'm saying. Gotta show love to the NBA. So yeah. So then the Miz says, and you want to be my mentee? You're not even the same league. Miz Hausen? Kit Wilson says, come on, Miz. He said, I'm begging you. Give us a chance. I wrote a poem. He said, Danhausen, you don't belong in this building. You should be banned. Miz, look me in my eyes. Shake my hand. And then Danhausen says, no, shake my hand. And then Miz is like, uh. And then Miz shakes Danhausen's hand, and he said, "Well, I guess there is one thing left to do." Danhausen was about to curse Kit Wilson, and Miz attacks Danhausen from behind. Miz and Kit Wilson jumped Danhausen. Miz hit him with a skull crusher finale, and Wilson hits him with a flying elbow drop, and that's how the segment closes. So yeah,
Poor Danhausen.
it ain't no poor Danhausen.
This is for Danhausen.
it ain't no poor Danhausen. Get bro out of here. I was like, yeah. I'm like, pack him up.
Hey, first of all, hey, like I told you before, I keep telling you, Danhausen slander will not be tolerated on this podcast, sir. You know how you say, why I see my co-host? I have the same thought when you disrespect Danhausen. Why is this my co-host right here? Because has partners and co-hosts, we're supposed to be on one accord, one band, one sound. We're on two different pages right now, and I will not stand for Danhausen slander.
Yes, sir, Dr. Lee. Yes, sir.
If you know, you know. If you caught the reference, you understand.
Good morning to music. What's the problem? One band, one sound. All right. Next we get Blake Monroe vignette, baby, Nasty Dancer. We coming to SmackDown with it. We coming to SmackDown with it, baby. Yep, they said Blake Monroe is coming soon to SmackDown. We lit. Next, we get next match against Angel Garza against Royce Keys. This is literally a paragraph. So that should tell y'all how short this match was. Yeah, Royce Keys wins via pinfall. Speaking of this match too, I saw that Los Garza both posted on their social medias that picture of like them fading away. I don't know if you saw that.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, they posted pictures of them like fading away in the ring. So I hope that don't mean that they got released or they're leaving too. Maybe
they're leaving. We about to be down to 11 teams.
Yeah, so we'll see. I don't know.
But at this point, they're about to just throw random ass teams together for tag team division. Like at this point, it's gonna be fucking. You're gonna have fucking Royce Keys teamed up with fucking Danhausen, and they gonna be tag champs somewhere. Like,
man, at this point, they need to just retire the tag team belts at this point. retire all the tag team belts, the women's tag team belts and the men's. Like just retire all of that. Just have everybody just do single competition from now on. Cause
man, just bring back the New Day and let them battle the Usos, and I'll watch that shit every week. I promise you, I won't get bored with it,
man.
And matter of fact, throw it in the Street Profits too. There you go. Boom. I won't get bored with it. There we go.
Or just like combine the tag team championships together. I don't know.
Something.
Yeah, something. But so then we go backstage to Kathy Kelly with Tiffany Stratton, and it was her birthday that day. It said, what's her plans for this title reign? As champion, the birthday girl, Tiffany Stratton, feels like superstars should come to her for opportunities. As soon as she said that, she says she feels like this title needs to be defended more. So who doesn't love another open challenge? WWE. WWE. Well, it's TKO, but WWE. I need y'all to quit with these stupid open challenges, man. Like, bro, give us some storylines. We got the Oba Open Challenge. We got United States Open Challenge. We got Penta doing the Open Challenge. We had the United States Open Challenge until Trick was like, you know what? Nah, we ain't doing that no more.
That was a Trick. He was like, hell no.
Yeah, Trick was like, man, forget that. Yeah, we not doing that no more. But man, stop with these open challenges, bro. Actually write some stuff up. Stop using AI for once. Use your brain. You know what I'm saying?
Hell, you can literally give Chat GPT, Grok, whatever. Hey, this is the list of my wrestlers on my current roster. What storyline can I put with Tiffany Stratton, Oba Femi, Trick Williams? That would be a good storyline. Boom. Chat to give it to you. God damn, stop the open challenge.
And then knowing ChatGPT, they'll be like, all right, they're gonna have Tiffany Stratton feud with Obafemi to take on Trick Williams. Like it's gonna be something stupid like that. So
And if she loses, then she has to battle Penta
yeah,
for the Intercontinental
exactly.
title.
It's gonna be
What?
some stupid. But Chelsea Green is back, and she revealed that she's walking again now. So that's cool. That
So we
I
what's
always felt like that United States Championship was meant for Chelsea anyway. So you know, so if
I ain't gonna
Chelsea,
lie, Chelsea been growing on me, and I low do like her with the United States title. Like you said, I feel like that title is made for her. Like I fuck with it. I fuck with
yeah,
it.
I don't like Chelsea. Like I like Chelsea Green, but I don't like when people say like, "Oh, give her the world championship right now." I'm like, she's not
Pause.
that good of a wrestler. I'm like,
She's
she's
the mid card
entertaining.
title right
Yeah,
now.
I'm like,
She's
she's
the mid card
entertaining.
champion.
Yeah, I'm like, she's entertaining. She cool. I'm cool with her as United States champion. I'll be cool with her as IC champion. But she's not that good of a wrestler up to par with Rhea. um, who else? Jade.
She got some work to do.
Yeah.
Rhea, Jade,
EO.
Raquel, EO, like
Stephanie. Like, bro, yeah,
she got some
nah.
work to do.
Yeah, she got a lot of work to do. And then Kiana James and Julia pops up, and Kiana said, "Hey, Julia ain't get her rematch yet," and she like, "You know what? You right. You're gonna get a championship match." And Julia said, "All right, cool." She was like, "Oh, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Kiana." So, yay. I mean, I'm cool with Kiana James. I like Kiana James a lot, but I don't think Kiana James gonna win a championship at all. To be honest,
And if
so,
she does, they
somebody,
better pull the plug and say, "Hey, let's have her feud with Julia now."
my guy Jordan got mad at me in my chat. Shout out to my guy Jordan. He got mad at me in the chat because he was like, "Y'all don't like Kiana James." I'm like, "I love Kiana James." I said, "But she most definitely not ready for a championship." I'm like, "She ain't done nothing. She was hurt. She was hurt. They immediately brought her in with Julia, and since then, what has she done?" I'm like, "She
She
won
performed the
her."
Elimination Chamber and performed in the fucking Royal Rumble.
Yeah, I'm like, "That's it." But other than that, she haven't done
Ooh.
anything. So, and they're like, "This is her chance." I'm like, "Bro, she's not winning."
She's not.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
fam.
So then coming back from commercial break, Royce Keys runs into Jacob Fatu backstage. They share a nice embrace. They've been knowing each other for about 15 years. Royce Keys said that he's still the same guy, putting 10 tones down, and will still run with Jacob Fatu 7 days a week. Royce mentions the bloodline is back together, with which they not. They the first family.
So Jake don't want Royce Keys as a tag team partner. He needs him as a tag team partner.
I don't want you as my partner. I need you as my partner.
I'm trying to level up the tag team division. I'm trying to level up the month tag team titles. You see, I'm trying to level up.
I'm trying to put food on my table. I'm trying to put my kids into better schools.
That promo would let me old, bro. I swear.
I want the private jets, the shoes, the endorsement deals, the Hollywood deals. I need all that.
People I can do this is with you, Royce. I need as my partner.
Oh man. So then they hug it out, stuff like that, and then Tyler Tongan comes out out of nowhere and pounces Royce Keys through a table that was placed against the wall. Jacob gets into a big brawl with the MFTs, and Tyler Tonga chokeslammed Jacob through a table. So yeah, that was crazy because when he chokeslammed Jacob, he completely missed the table, but like he landed straight back on the concrete. I'm like, ooh. I'm like, yeah, he exactly spinal. I was like, he might not be moving for a minute, but yeah. And then on top,
just like
yeah, and then on top of that, a whole bunch of stuff fell on top of him too. I'm like, oh yeah, it's over. I'm like, yeah, good luck. All right, so
Hey, how many hours would it be if I started hula hooping right now? I'm in my daughter's room and they got a hula hoop right here. What time I start hula hooping?
I mean, you can do it. I probably won't pay attention.
What if I hold my Kate Wilson the hula hoop? Kid,
Oh God.
No. Okay. All right. I was just asking.
Do you want me to read this Sami Zayn promo?
Please not.
Please. All right, now I got to do it. Sami Zayn comes out. He said, "I mean, guys, are we having fun or what?" He said, I'm going to say this, and I'm being honest. And I don't say this in every city, okay? I love coming to Tulsa, Oklahoma. I really do. I had a beautiful morning. I actually went to the Bob Dylan Center upon reconciliation. I don't know why I couldn't read that word.
Boy, you just got turned.
Yeah, for real. I was like, reconciliation. All right. I'm a huge Bob Dylan fan. You know, Bob Dylan was a folk legend in the 60s until one fateful... They forgot to say faithful day or faithful morning. I don't know what it is. It just says one faithful and then it skipped that. When he decided to pick up an electric guitar, you know what happened when Bob Dylan went electric? They turned on him. They booed him. And I just thought to myself, man, can I relate? He said, because I'll be honest with you guys. Huh?
I really? Shut up.
He said, because I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know what I did to deserve all these reactions that I've been getting lately. I don't know. No one seems to know. He said, no, it's okay. I'll tell you the truth. It doesn't bother me. I can deal with it. He said, do you want to know why? Because I know that Sami Zayn Ride or Die fans are in the club, in the house tonight.
No, the crowd goes.
I was waiting for you to react. I was looking at you, and you did.
Until you don't talk about Sami Zayn, I'm not getting back in the camera.
The fans that had my back since day one. I know you're here, and I know there's millions watching on TV that have my back since day one and will continue to have my back.
No, because we don't care.
He said, so that's fine. I can deal with some bad reactions. I can. What I don't deal with is disrespect. And the fact that someone like Trick Williams, surely, yes, absolutely, whoop that Trick. Trick's great. Trick's fun. The Gingerbread Man is fun. It's all fun. You know what was actually funny though? Is that the Gingerbread Man actually represents Trick Williams a lot more than it does me. Because you know what this is? This is a shell of a man wearing a costume. And that's exactly what Trick Williams is. The truth is, it's easy to do what Trick Williams does. Yeah, get some great entrance music, get a great entrance, hit some dance moves, have a bunch of catchphrases. I can do that in my sleep, okay? You want to know what's hard? Doing what I do. Coming out here, night in and night out, year in and year out, giving out every bit of blood, of heart, of soul, of passion, of grit. Leaving it all in the ring. Night in and night out, year in and year out. That's hard. So when I look at this, when I look at old Gingerbread over here, yeah, it's funny. It's funny, but that's not what I see. I see Trick Williams not taking me seriously. I see Trick Williams not taking all of this seriously. All of you. Everything here. I see him not taking that seriously. I see this as disrespect. You know what I want to do every time I see this Gingerbread Man here? My bad.
Bro.
My bad. I'm getting into character, bro. I'm getting into character. You know what
I
I'm
know
saying?
you
I
are.
gotta
I know you
lock
are.
in. Yeah, I gotta lock in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta lock in. Oh man. Wow. Wow. Okay. What am I doing? I'm sorry. I'm actually cracking up over here. I'm losing my marbles here. I'm seriously about to hit a gingerbread man in the middle of the ring in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'm sorry. Ain't gingerbread man. Oh, I'm sorry. Put it there. Put it there. And then Sammy Lowe's blows the gingerbread man and beats up the gingerbread man in the ring.
We
And
knew you
then
would.
and then Trick Williams comes out. Whoa, that Trick. Whoa, that Trick. Trick storms into the ring. Give a couple of haymakers to Sammy. Whop, whop, whop. Trick sets up for the trick shot, and Sami Zayn retreats through the crowd. And then Trick Williams look at the gingerbread man. He look at the gingerbread man. He looks at the doctors, and he throws up the X. When he did that, I was like, there's no way they're taking this seriously, right? he threw up the X. They really packed up the gingerbread man and took him backstage. I'm like, nah, I didn't just see that. I'm like, there's no way I just saw that.
Yeah,
I'm
they had to
like,
back him up.
yeah, I'm like, I didn't see that. So then we go backstage with the Byron Saxton with the Irresistible Forces before their match with Nikki Bella and Paige. They're saying that they're going to put an end to the Nostalgia Act and get back their women's tag team titles. Then we come back from another commercial break. Kathy Kelly is backstage with Trick Williams. Trick Williams comes out of the doctor's office. let me lock in. Uno, let me lock in. We talked about it earlier. Let me lock in. Trick Williams said, Sami Zayn, you crossed the line tonight. Last week, Sammy, you took out Lil Yachty. I don't know if Yachty is going to make it back. This week, you took out the gingerbread man. And nobody touches the gingerbread man. He said, Sammy, you messing with my money. And he doesn't... Wait, what? He said, Sammy, you messing around with my money. And nobody messes around with Trick Williams' money. He said, Sammy, you better pray that your gingerbread man is okay. Because if he's not, you're going to have a bigger problem. He said, let him know what it is, Doc.
That boy said, that hand reach was crazy. Bro, the hand reach, bro.
Bro, and then him just like staring into space. He like, bro, calm down. He said, Sammy, he said, I'm going to give you your championship match at Backlash. He said, Trick always gets what he wants. You better ask the legend herself. He said, Trick, when Trick wants it, he gets that.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's talk about it. he said, and Sami Zayn, I'm going to whoop that Trick at Backlash. And then walked off. That was hilarious, though. He said, you better ask the legend. Yeah, you better ask the legend herself. When Trick wants it, he gets that.
Shout out to Lash.
Yeah, shout out to Lash.
Kid y'all didn't know who he was talking about. Shout out to Lash.
Yeah, so as soon as he said, you better ask the legend herself, I was like, So yeah. Is this the last match? No, this ain't the last match. So then we get Paige and Brie Bella versus the Irresistible Forces. Yeah, I'm gonna skip all that. Paige and Brie Bella wins and still the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
Yeah.
This is what pissed me off. So Joe Tessitore was like, hey, I got some bad news to tell you guys. I'm thinking like one of the wrestlers died or something like that. This dude said, I want to give you the unfortunate news that the gingerbread man has passed away. And next week, we're going to host a funeral for the gingerbread man. I'm like, what are we doing? I'm like, what are we? I'm like, what are we doing? What is going on? That's what made me more mad. Like that. Like I was already pissed off at SmackDown because of just because of how SmackDown was, and then seeing that, I was like, oh yeah, what are we doing for real? Like, why are we doing this? We're throwing a funeral for a gingerbread man that's not even a real gingerbread man.
Hey, the gingerbread man is Trick Williams' second manager. So you feel me? You messing with his money. And if you mess with his money, you know you got a big problem.
Whatever, man. Piss me off, bro. So yeah, so then next week on SmackDown, we got Gunther will be in the house. Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, and Alexa Bliss against Fatal Influence. There will be a funeral for the gingerbread man. Why? I don't freaking know. And then Tiffany Stratton will put her United States Championship on the line against Kiana James. So yeah. So then we get Sami Zayn yelling at Nick Aldis for giving TV time for a funeral of the gingerbread man. Nick says that everybody is grieving.
Nobody's grieving. I'm sorry.
The fact that they really like went into this, like, I'm like, what the heck? So yeah. Nick says that Sami will get his United States Championship rematch at Backlash, and then Danhausen pops up, and Danhausen says, "You see what just happened?" He said, "Danhausen just got attacked." He said, "I want the Miz and Kit Wilson at Backlash." And then Nick said, "All right." He said, "You can get Kit Wilson and Miz at Backlash, but only if you find a partner." He said, that's what I was thinking too. I'm like, they gonna bring back Jelly Roll for this, and
So that's side note. The Nuggets lost on Thursday. Jokic wasted no time going to see some horses. He went to the Kentucky Derby on Saturday.
The Kentucky Derby was lit last night. I actually watched it. It was lit.
Like he was like, you know what? Fuck it. Go see these horses. I'm pretty sure he left to go back to Serbia after the Kentucky Derby. I'm sure he left to go back.
He's like, all right, we lost. Let me go see my horses real quick.
Right, bro. He literally treats basketball as a side quest. Like,
Yeah.
But anyway, back to WWE.
Yeah. So then we get the last match of the night. The Usos and the MFT. It's you and me, Us. Day one-ish. All right, yeah. Or what was left of the MFT. You know, I'm not even gonna call them the MFT anymore.
It's just Solo and them.
Yeah, Solo and two dudes.
Solo and them.
Yeah, Solo and brothers or something.
The Samoans without the rest of the family.
Yeah. So then,
like the Asians without Dakota, it's the Samoans without the rest of the family.
So then, let's see where do we start at? We're gonna start at Jacob Fatu causing a disqualification for clocking Tala Tonga over the head. After the match, Fatu drives Tonga's face into the steel steps. Fatu nails Tonga with the steel steps. Solo reminds Fatu that he loves him and he brought him to WWE, not the Usos. Solo goes for the Samoan spike, but Fatu counters it into the Tongan death drip, choking the mess out of Solo Sikoa. I'm like, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I'm messing with the Tongan death grip, bro. That might be my new favorite finisher right now. Yeah, exactly. All you need is like 3 fingers, and then you just yeah. What? Yeah. I might have to use that. I don't know how, but I'm gonna use it. So then Fatu fights off Tonga off the apron. Tonga catches Fatu mid-air. Tonga goes for a chokeslam, but Fatu counters with the Tongan death grip again. And then Fatu connects with the Samoan drop through the announce table. Fatu is fired up, and Fatu walks in the ring, looks at the Usos, and then walks right past the Usos. Like, yeah, I don't need none of y'all. So then Jacob grabs a mic, and he said, hey, Jimmy, Jay, you tell Roman Reigns that I'm a dog walk his
ass.
Yeah, at Backlash. And if you don't know, JFI2 is all gas, no breaks with it.
No, break
Yada
it.
I mean,
Yada, I mean.
5, 2. And then that's how the show went off. So yeah.
Boo.
So yeah. And that's it for the SmackDown review. I did see that they updated the Raw lineup for tomorrow night. So scheduled for tomorrow night, they got the last Raw before Backlash. Roman Reigns and Jacob Fatu is doing a contract signing. Sol Ruka is signing with Raw tomorrow night.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord. Oba Femi Open Challenge.
Oh,
If it's Omos, I'm losing my stuff.
so who you gonna cheer for? The ruler, the destroyer? Oh,
Both. I'm gonna cheer for both, even though I know that Omos would probably lose that match, but still.
Can you imagine them as a tag team? That'd be scary.
Oh man, getting them the title belts right now.
They can literally say that.
Yeah.
That could save tag team
Be
division.
like Logan Paul. Who? Oh yeah, give me those.
You know that. Hey, hold on. I was scrolling Facebook and I just seen something. And I'm actually kind of surprised by it. Look at this. The longest tenured superstars currently. It says Randy Orton. Hold on, I'll just read it to you. Hold on.
All right.
It says Randy Orton with 24 plus years, The Miz with 20 plus years, Sheamus with 17 plus years, Roman with 14 plus, Seth with 14 plus, Usos with 16 plus, and Natalia with 18 plus. Those are the longest tenured active WWE superstars right now.
They completely forgot about Truth.
Yeah, which is the longest.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, I don't know. So because Truth was K Quick, and then he went to TNA, and then he came back. So, but still, that's a long time. But still.
So they probably made the since they came in because, like you said, Truth did leave and then come back. So it's probably just since they came in, like so. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Randy Orton would lead in the pack with 24 plus years.
Yeah, Randy. Randall. But the last 3 segments that we got. Oh, I was about to say, why are they fighting again? But I forgot their match didn't happen last week. Not this match. I'm talking about the next match. But Penta and Javon Evans against Ethan Page and Rusev. Finn Balor and JD Madonna. That was the match that I was talking about because I was like, didn't they fight last week? But I forgot Dom got involved and they didn't do the match. And then EO and Asuka face off. So yeah, that's the updated lineup for tomorrow night. I'm done. I ranted a lot. We had an hour and 23 minutes, so pretty good. I don't see any other news I want to go over or anything like that. So yeah.
Here, I just see something here talking about Roman. It says Roman Reigns is no longer scheduled for the episode of Raw Paris and has been removed from the promotional graphic representing the episodes of Raw in June. The first picture in this post was the original, and the second picture is the updated version without Roman. We here are hoping that it's a travel issue or a timing problem, and Roman is still in great health. So they pretty much removed Roman, as you can see, from the pit.
Yep. I already knew.
And put CM Punk in the front. So we like they say, we just got to see what's going on and hope is nothing too crazy.
Yeah. So.
Oh shit! Okay, Coleridge, I see you, Coleridge Bernard Stroud. You in the gym in the off season? You still fucking suck, Coleridge. But anyway, my bad. I seen some other text.
His real name is Coleridge.
Yes, his real name is Coach
I
Bernard
did
Stroud.
not know that.
All last season, I call him Coach because he was pissing me off. I
I
called him
did
Coach
not.
the whole
I
time.
did not know that. If y'all don't know who we talking about CJ Stroud. I did not know that.
Technically, hold on. Technically, I'm sorry. It's Coach Bernard Stroud the fourth. Let me be correct. The fourth. I'm sorry.
Where did the CJ come from then?
Because he's a junior, technically, but like not a junior,
Oh,
but the fourth. Because he's the fourth.
Coleridge
That's lip
Bernard.
smack. I'm screaming.
Coleridge Bernard Stroud. That's crazy. I
The
never
fourth.
knew his real name until today. You learn something new every day. Anything else that you want to talk about before we head out?
No, man, we covered it all. You know, we found, shout out to us. You know, we only had to do one episode today. You know, we had to talk about 17 different episodes. So shout out to us. You know,
Yeah,
shout out
yes
to
sir, yes
us.
sir, yes sir.
But no, you know, we got to run out the way. Talk about SmackDown. Talk about Raw upcoming and Backlash. And now it's the wait game to see how terrible Backlash is going to be and how terrible the rest of the product is going to be from here on out until they release TKO from the contract.
Yep. Also, y'all better hope y'all don't lose tonight. I'm talking about your Cavaliers. Game
Yeah, I
7
know. Game
tonight.
7.
Yeah, game
Yeah,
7 tonight.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
Freaking
All
RJ
right, look,
Barrett,
you want to
man.
make a deal on the game? You want to make a deal on the game?
I ain't. Well, what kind of
Okay,
bet?
no money involved.
Oh,
No
okay,
money's
yeah,
involved.
because I'm
No nothing.
broke. I am super broke.
A simple gentleman's bet. A simple gentleman's bet. The Cavs win. You have to say you cursed, and
I
then you have to
mean,
say Danhausen. And you have to say Danhausen is one of the best talents on the roster. But if the Cavs lose, I can't talk about Danhausen no more on the podcast unless he's on the show. Like unless he was on the show, I can't mention Danhausen's name.
well, first of all, you know for a fact that Danhausen is not one of the best talents on the roster. So that's even crazy to say in itself. I can say like he's one of the funniest. I can say
Yes, he's
that.
one of the best.
Heck no, that is crazy. He's not one of the best. He sucks. I mean, I got a Kawhi Leonard Toronto jersey in my closet. I could throw that on. I don't know.
I think I'm a bet, and I'll text it to you later on
Yeah.
before the game.
Alright. Yeah, I don't know what time the game come on.
I think 7.
I know the Detroit game is on right now. I need to watch that.
But yeah, you know, we appreciate you guys as usual, man, listening to us, watching us wherever you guys watch or listen to us from, man. And you guys already know the vibes. I'm not gonna get a long intro today, but you know, follow me on TikTok and Instagram, King Uno Official and everything. Follow us Hottakes Headlocks on TikTok, Instagram. Hottakes Headlock with a C on Twitter. I'm actually gonna post on our Twitter today. I haven't posted on it. I need you to make the clip though from last episode about the bakeries. I need you to make the clip like how you be making them so I can post that up because it'll look better that way and I can post those today. So when you get some time, just go ahead and send that to me, and I can post it today. That can be our first tweet and whatnot. And you know, go follow my boy Nate on Twitter at Nate Bum, and that's like the only one I know for sure because the fucking name is hilarious. So
I ain't gonna
yeah,
lie. So speaking of Twitter too, with the whole like Kofi situation, I put out a tweet talking about like how upset I was and how sad I was that Kofi left, and I got like a whole bunch of like views on that tweet. So shout out to the people. You know what I'm saying? Like
shout out to Nate Bum.
to me it was a whole bunch of views. It was only like a couple hundred, but still like
Hey, that's a lot though. That's a
yeah.
start.
So I'm like, hey, because I don't use Twitter because Twitter be it. So I'm gonna
If you
just
know, you know about
yeah.
Twitter.
If you know, you know. Yeah, like Twitter be upside
Weird.
down and yeah, a whole bunch of crazy stuff on there. So but yeah, Nate Bum, Nate the Great on YouTube. I just put out a video. Uno, I think you should watch it too. I just put out a video about the fall of WWE, talking about the releases and all of that stuff that's going on. So I think that y'all will like it.
Definitely will.
What else? Nathan Coleman 6 on TikTok.
Look, yeah, think about it. He's what else? He got plenty of shit.
Nate the Great Coleman on Kick, Twitch, and Instagram. And yeah, we love you. God bless. You know what I'm saying? God bless. Hopefully y'all have a blessed time. Thank y'all for listening to the podcast, watching the podcast, things of that nature. We'll see y'all in the next episode, man. And we out. Peace.
Hey,
Yeah.
fuck TKO.